Just like the way that you fight bosses in video games, and just like the way that you level up to fight the bosses in video games, the real life is basically the same. Like, or there are like some similarities. First of all, when I was at level 1, okay, I was a dirty ass fucking video gamer, playing video games 12 hours a day, 10 hours a day, and just sweaty as fuck. Like the computer chair I would sit on would get like sweat marks like of my legs going around the computer chair, like sweaty as hell. To beat that level and come out of that rut, I basically had to like wait for the quarantine to finish to at least start. Like during the quarantine, 2019, 2020, I was just stuck here on my computer playing Minecraft, playing GTA 5, playing Terraria, all sorts of games, just sitting there grinding them out instead of grinding out my physique or mental health or physical health or anything. I would just grind out the video games instead. But to get out of that shithole, to get out of this boss battle, I have to level up. First of all, how? You put a pause to the bullshit habits like playing video games, right? And eating junk food while you're playing the video games, and instead like stack good habits like cool, at least some exercise, some resistance training to get your body moving, to get a pump. When you get a pump, you feel like coming, right? Like Arnold Schwarzenegger says, when he's in the gym, he's pumped up, he's posing, he feels like coming. It's basically comparable to that. Instead of that, instead of those fucking video games where you get like a dopamine high for doing fucking nothing, you get a dopamine high from working out. So that's how I replaced it. That's how I got over it. Started working out, basic as fuck, not even serious, not even training till failure, but at least in the gym consistently 4 to 6 days a week. All right. And at the same time, quitting junk food was the hardest thing I did. Fuck. Like, if you don't know, bro, my childhood has been so sheltered. Like, I used to live at my grandma's house, like from the age of like 5 to 7, right? And I've been so sheltered in there. I would not even go out to play like football or anything, nothing else. I would just sit at home and eat and be like fed McDonald's the entire fucking time. Like my dad's out of the side of the family just loves me like that. They just want me to make me bloody chubby as hell, fat as hell, and as complacent, as dependent on them as possible. Like that's their form of love. I don't even blame them. But I got so bloody chubby and so bloody complacent by just sitting there and eating McDonald's the entire day. I couldn't even quit it. Like it was normal for me to have a McChicken every single day. Like that, it had to be there. It's like a routine. McChicken at 7 p.m. or 5 p.m. or fries, McNuggets at 8 p.m. had to be there. So quitting those things was level 1. Pretty hard for me. Okay, that's crossed over. That boss battle is done. I have leveled up. I've developed some characteristic. Like I have leveled up some stats in my character, right? I leveled up my vigor, I leveled up my resilience, all sorts of things, right? My strength, etc. by going to the gym. Now, the next boss battle would be relationship, getting girls. I know this is an interesting one. It's very fluid. Even if you're shit at some things, you can leverage and be better at other things. How would I be better at this boss battle? Like, how would I level up here? First of all, I need to get more social. To be social, I need to understand the environment I'm in. If I'm in Australia, I need to speak with an somewhat like an accent. Like I need to speak English like properly, right? But if you're the one Indian guy in a foreign environment who's speaking in an Indian accent, you're not going to be taken seriously. You know, if you're a young guy, no money, mid physique, if you're speaking an English Indian accent, it ain't gonna be good for you. Fucking fake an accent, okay? So that was my trouble. Okay, faking an accent, talking more smoothly to get the girls, right? So that was boss battle too. And I had to go through a lot of shit for this, a lot of problems, a lot of consequences for this. But I came out fine. Okay? I came out a better person, not bitter. Like just the one lesson I would give from this channel is like just be better. Like all I expect you, all I want you is to be better than your previous self. That's it. Here I need, in this boss battle I need to specifically learn what attracts the most amount of girls, what kind of physique attracts the most amount of girls. That's why I've dedicated this channel for that. Like the V-taper aesthetic physique is going to attract the most amount of girls. What I've learned is that the most amount of muscle in these V-taper muscles is like the neck, lateral delts, the lats, the upper chest, abs, and maybe glutes. If you have as much muscle as possible while still making the other muscles like proportionate, you're gonna look the best, as big as muscles as possible. If you're natural, you cannot become too big if you're natural, right? If you're on steroids, if you're on PEDs, you're gonna get to a point where you're too big to get girls. Like women just find it not attractive to be around you because you're sweaty, you're big, and you're just musky. But if you're natural, just get as big as possible, okay? And this, oh yeah, I had to learn that you need to be as lean as bloody possible. But I'm a guy since childhood who's into like eating a lot, who will just in between meals, he'll just go up to the kitchen and start feeding himself like it's a snack. But that just ends up being another meal. Just ends up another being like 500 calories added to my like fucking daily calorie intake, right? Like I just finished my meal, chicken and rice. I still feel a bit hungry. Instead of just going into the kitchen, eating another 500 calories of nuts, of bread, of some chocolates, instead I would just eat some vegetables. Like fuck it, it's not even that bad. It's some fiber for me, and the fiber makes me full. Whatever, I feel good, feel full, satiated, just go on to like record another video instead of just going into the kitchen or getting some snacks and oh this doesn't matter, some sugar is alright, or dark chocolate isn't that bad for you, there's like caffeine in it, it's gonna make you feel good and cut down. Whoa, wait, no, you just can't. You just can't go outside of the meal plan that you have had. Like there's a specific meal plan I've made for my cut, and I can't go outside of that. It's like it's hard for me to do this, but I have to stick to it if I want to get to the next level. It's part of the boss fight. It's part of this level where I have to like discipline myself to be more strict. I don't know what level you're on, but here I have to be more disciplined, stick to my bloody diet so I can cut down, so I can finally teach you how to cut down and get abs. I don't have abs yet. I have like a upper two pack which is somewhat visible, but I don't have abs yet. And I want to teach you specifically how to get there. So I'm going through this journey myself and posting about it and tell you how it goes. It's painful. But when this pain is gone, when I've got the abs, when I've got the 10 out of 10 physique, I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be way more fulfilled than anything else in my life because I get to teach you how I got there. And I get to solve the problems that I've gone through right now for you and for you to learn without getting the scars. So that would be level 2 for me. And from there, level 3, I don't even know what it's gonna be like. Haven't been there, haven't tasted it, haven't seen what it's like. But I bet it's like related to money or some shit. Because that's the next thing, right? Quitting bad habits, then getting girls, getting fit, then probably be money. So there's gonna be like specific boss battles that you need to go through. And if you went through level 1 boss battle, but you still have the habits of level 1, you're gonna be complacent. You Life is gonna feel too easy for you. You feel like you're still getting the result of completing level 1, feeling good about it, but you still do the bad habits of like level 2. So you're just kind of in between, you kind of mid. You're not striving for more, you're not getting better at it. You're not following the one lesson I've given you, like just be better. Just be better. You're complacent. You don't have the urge, you don't have the urgency to complete the boss battle of level 2. You kind of still suck at it. You kind of mid at it. So in this video, I just wanted to teach you that pick your bosses, pick the habits that are going to get you to fuck up the boss, and just stick to them. Please try to be more disciplined. It's also a lesson for me. Sometimes I'm not disciplined, I'm still human. Okay, my discipline ebbs and flows, goes up and down. So I just try. You know what, if you want to be better at a boss fight, you could just change environments, right? So if in one environment where you get more complacent, more easily satisfied with the results you're getting, how about you just try changing environments and just probably make it harder, make it easier for you to be more disciplined, right? If you want to be more disciplined, try to make it easier for yourself, right? So I'm in a way going back to Australia, where I'm like very disciplined over like generally in Melbourne there's obviously shit weather throughout the week, throughout the year. So it's easier for you to be disciplined because you're stuck at home doing what? Grinding. grinding on the YouTube videos, grinding in the gym. That's it. So try to change your environment. Perhaps move out if you have the option to. I know you're gonna be like a 15 to, I don't know, 17-year-old. Try to move out, go somewhere else. Maybe ask your parents, or dad, can I move out here because I want to study there, do X, Y, Z. You'll probably end up leading a better life. But if you're the kind of guy who, if you're left alone, you'll like straight up go into bad habits because you have no one to like look after, and you're not disciplined enough to do it for yourself, or you're not disciplined enough to have the intrinsic motivation to like stick to the good habits no matter what, even if you're given the freedom to do so, you're probably better off staying at home. I don't know, just figure out a fucking way to be better and be more disciplined and to get the fucking boss fights done. That's it.